Breaking news. EastEnders in news schedule shakeup for Big Mitchell week. Hello everyone. Welcome to my channel. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. After watching these videos, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. EastEnders will see another schedule change next week, as Tuesday's episode is delayed due to the BBC's airing of the FA Cup. Subject to change, the show will still be available via BBC iPlayer from 6 a.m. on each morning of transmission, while those favoring the evening viewing will have to wait a little longer to find out how Sam Mitchell, Kim Metcalfe, fares in her latest scheme. The drama of the week will begin as usual on Monday, 15th January 2024, with BBC One keeping to its 7:30 p.m. slot for EastEnders that night. Tuesday, 16th January will see Bristol City play West Ham United, which viewers can watch live from 7:30 p.m. as the match takes over the soap's usual slot. The episode in question will now air on Wednesday, 17th January at 7:30 p.m., with EastEnders returning as usual on Thursday, 18th January at the same time. It will then be added to the schedule for Friday, 19th January, catching viewers up with the end of the week's antics for the Walford locals. Following on from the funeral of Aunt Saul Martin, Anna Karen, on Monday's installment, Wednesday's episode will see Sam take to the microphone at the Vic, announcing that brother Phil, Steve McFadden, had a fling with Emma Harding, Patsy Kensit. The aftermath for Phil and wife Kat, Jessie Wallace, will play out on Thursday, as Sam is shunned by her family. Finally, on Friday, Phil's infidelity has become gossip around the square as a heartbroken Kat drinks to drown her sorrows. We're expecting EastEnders to be made available on Monday, and then Wednesday through to Friday at 6 a.m. on BBC iPlayer, but we'll update this page with further information should anything change. Read on as our guide below clears up any confusion over next week's episodes. Breaking EASTENDERS EastEnders airs sad Grant Mitchell news. After heartbreaking death announcement, Sam Mitchell drops some news about her brother Grant Mitchell in the latest episode, which will no doubt leave fans gutted. On Thursday night, BBC soap viewers saw the character discussing funeral arrangements for her Aunt Sal's service, following the sad news of her death this week. Sam and brother Phil Mitchell were saddened to learn their aunt had died, as confirmed by her husband Harold over the phone. Spoilers for the funeral episode revealed the Mitchells would gather together on Monday to remember the character in her final farewell. But it was revealed that some news during the day would shock Sam, with speculation it could also trigger a return for her brother Grant. Ross Kemp's character featured in scenes with Sal the last time he was on the show back in 2016. While he's been mentioned since then, he has not been back in Walford. With the news that some inheritance money would be left by Saul in her will for the 3 Mitchell siblings, it raised questions as to whether Grant might be back for the funeral. Perhaps news of the money could send him back to Walford, or he might want to say goodbye to his aunt. But it was sadly confirmed in the latest episode that this was not going to happen, and Ross Kemp would not be reprising his role as Grant. Sam confirmed to Harold that her brother Grant was not going to be at the funeral as he was not able to make it. Meanwhile, there's drama ahead next week as Sam learns about the inheritance money and blackmails Phil when he refuses to hand it over. As she discovers he cheated on wife Kat Slater with Emma Harding last year, she uses this against him. As the week goes on, she continues to pressure Phil for the money, but he doesn't give in. But it seems Phil finally decides to hand it over, only for Sam to betray him in front of the entire pub. Phil and Kat's joint birthday karaoke party is in full swing at the Queen Vic, and the couple have a heart during the evening. But suddenly Sam takes to the mic and drops the devastating bombshell that Phil has cheated on Kat with Lola Pierce's mother Emma. Thanks for watching these videos. Please hit the subscribe button for more updated news.